Hi, I'm Janine Morey, and I'm the founder of Panoramic Living. I started my life transformation a year ago. I had been working in the senior care industry, and I was tired of watching the suffering from diseases and illnesses that were preventable and that were crippling our nation's economy. It was time for me to stop watching and start doing. In my journey, I became fascinated with the National Geographic's project, the Blue Zones. These are the world's hotspots of longevity, places where people are living 10 years longer than the average American and with much less disease and illness. I became a Blue Zone trained coach, and from there, everything snowballed, and Panoramic Living's vision of making longevity happen began. Panoramic Living has 5 frames of focus: back to our roots, walking wisdom, connection, mindfulness, and passionate purpose. My purpose is to bring joy through a rush of panoramic living to others. I do this through events that educate and activate, employee and community wellness programs, one-on-one coaching sessions, speaking engagements, strategic partnerships with businesses aligned with healthy active aging, and public awareness events. Today, I'm at the Planting Fields Arboretum in Oyster Bay, New York. I'm here because we're having a Panoramic Living Learning Landscapes workshop. Come on, let's go check out what's going on inside.
There's this thing that we are all born with. Every single one of us in this room, we're here for a reason.
People in close relationships are happier, healthier, and live longer than people who are socially isolated.
There is a purpose, and there is something about us that makes us unique. You can actually continue to share this when you leave here today.
Today, the conversation is about mindfulness.
Mindfulness is paying attention to whatever's happening in the present moment without judgment.
We need to show gratitude. We need to be mindful at our meal.
Why? Why is mindfulness so important? Because your life is important.
You can say, you know what, maybe there's another response that works better for me.
Always be mindful of making sure that we are enjoying the foods that we eat. I do want to talk about the Mediterranean diet. The key here is that it is plant-based. 7-country studies found that people who ate a diet based on fruit, vegetables, grains, legumes, and fish were the healthiest. You're not going to find a lot of those highly refined, sugary-laden carbohydrates.
I'm here to talk to you about life purpose and create some possibility around that. But we go after our life purpose as if it is the Holy Grail, when in reality, it's inside of you. It is your heart's whisper. It is your soul's calling. I encourage you to have less stuff because it brings less stress. I work with 80 and 85-year-olds that have basements that they haven't been in 20 years.
This is for you. This is not for anyone else.
The going is always going to get tough at some point along the way.
You know, one thing happens after another.
If you're interested in heart health, look to your kitchen, not your medicine cabinet.
At work, it's critical. It's important that you're not sitting at your desk for more than 20 minutes at a time.
The walk is going to be based in you holding yourself in a certain way. Posture.
Let's all start by taking a nice deep breath.
Posture is a window to your spine and your nervous system. Without posture, you have nothing. It's not about going to the gym and building muscle. It's about being strong, bone deep.
If you don't think one thing, one little thing can make a difference, try sleeping in the room with a mosquito.
Even a few minutes a day can really have a significantly positive effect. So we have to be open to whatever is unfolding.
I open doors to possibility. What is awakening you? What is inspiring you? What is activating you?
Peace can only exist in the present moment.
Health is important, and without it, you have nothing.
We have to do something, and we have to put this fire out now. We have to really start paying attention to what are we doing in our daily lives.